The intuitive features of Turnitin Feedback Studio enabled our faculty members to produce more outputs, to evaluate more outcomes from our students, and to focus more on the most important aspect of teaching and learning. I'm Professor Dr. Michael Joseph Dino. I'm the current Director for Research Development and Innovation Center of the Our Lady of Fatima University in Valenzuela City, Philippines. I first used Feedback Studio way back in 2010 as a PhD student. Turnitin Feedback Studio helped me to become a better student myself, to improve my write-up, to receive constructive feedback from my instructors, and to see how I can be a better writer and a better researcher. I decided to pilot Feedback Studio at our university because this is the best academic integrity software that I have experienced. We started using Feedback Studio way back in 2015, and it's being used in our university as a channel to check the academic integrity scores of our students who are enrolled in research subjects. It makes work really easy for us, and it makes teaching and learning enjoyable, not only for our undergraduate students, but for our faculty members. Using Turnitin Feedback Studio is actually helping our faculty members and researchers improve their craft, they improve their way of writing, and produce more scholarly work. One of our university KPIs was to improve the academic integrity score of both our faculty and students that will eventually lead to improvement of our publication status. And Turnitin Feedback Studio is helping us to achieve our key performance indicators every year. One of the benefits that I think is really very useful in the university is, of course, the numbers that are being generated by Turnitin Feedback Studio. We do also believe that if we cannot measure anything, we cannot improve anything. And Turnitin Feedback Studio is giving us numbers in terms of how our students are doing in their research and scholarly work. And we are using that data to inform our policies, our standards, and to further improve the craft of our students, faculty, and researchers. My favorite feature is the ability of the instructor or the educator to give constructive feedback to the students. It has an embedded rubric scoring that our faculty members can use to objectively assess and evaluate our students fairly in terms of their scholarly work. What makes Feedback Studio different from other software is its usability. The interface are quite intuitive as compared with the other academic integrity software. And it's very easy to use, not only for our faculty members, but of course for our undergrad students as well. Turnitin Feedback Studio is a great tool, especially for remote assessments, because the interface itself is really intuitive for our users. It's easier to navigate. And during this time that we are relying so much on internet, Turnitin Feedback Studio has established itself as the benchmark in academic integrity software. In the Philippines, most of the universities are complying with outcomes-based education. And one of the features of outcomes-based education is the use of authentic assessment. So 13 Feedbacks Studios features rubrics and feedbacks that are aligned with the outcomes-based education philosophy. Consistency in student assessment in terms of their output is very important in our university. So Feedback Studio has a feature called the rubric function, where it serves as a basis for our faculty members to objectively and fairly assess the outputs of our students. I would give Turnitin Feedback Studio a 10 over 10 perfect score, because with more than 5 years of experience, it never brings us down in terms of being a reliance for us to achieve the key performance indicators and attain the goals of the university.